Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today we are going to be talking about behavioral interview questions. Um, let's get going. So I'm actually going to be looking at some of the example questions and also the types of questions we are going to be discussing today. So if you see, there could be like a negative questions, or it could be something related to your wins or achievements, or it could be the way you work under pressure, things like that. Questions could come. So for negative questions examples, I have given several examples here. So it could be like, tell me about a time when you were in a conflict. How did you resolve that issue? Or give me an example that you made a decision and that was unpopular, and explain how you handled it. Or you question could be how you disagreed with a supervisor, disagreed with a peer, or disagreed with the team culture, or you made a mistake. How did you correct it? Tell me about a goal you failed, or your weakness, and things like that. So all of this will come under this category, negative questions. So the way I would handle it is, you need to prepare it in advance. So I'm not giving you the answer because you need to prepare it. Okay, you have to come up with the examples, and you need to turn the outcome as positive. And when they are asking you about mistakes, it's okay to say that, okay, yes, I made a mistake, I did not know, and I learned from it, and also I made all of these corrections, so it will not happen again. Okay, so for example, um, let's pick something here. Tell me a time when you made a mistake. How did you correct it? So this explicitly is asking you for something where you made a mistake. So you should just look at your projects, or the work. If you are moving from one job to another, you have to look at that and see, prepare in advance a time where you have, if you have made a mistake, you have to say, okay, yes, I thought it would be correct, I had made a mistake, but then this is the outcome. And then I realized that it was a mistake to do like that. Then I went and corrected it, and I also have done all of these measures to prevent it from occurring in future. So it's okay to say like that. And for not agreeing with a supervisor, for not agreeing with the team culture, you can say, yes, I had a different opinion, I did like that, and then this was the outcome. So you can say that either the outcome, the manager finally agreed with you, or you can say that you finally realized and you agreed with the manager. So they want to see um, how you handled that situation. Okay, what the outcome, and how you're able to accept it. Okay, so the main thing is, if for negative questions, if it's like something with about the mistakes and stuff, you can say, yes, you did and you learned from it. And for example, if they are asking something specifically about your weakness, I wouldn't go and say, okay, give them a list of your weaknesses. Instead, you can say, you can turn that into something positive. You can say, um, that's what you have to come up with the example for that. So you need to come up, and then you have to say that, okay, this, or you can even say that this used to be my weakness, and I have worked on it, and now I'm not seeing it happen that much. um, or it can even be like a very positive thing. You can say that I'm a perfectionist, that's my weakness, I always do everything perfect, things like that. So you have to turn that whole thing into positive. Don't, just because they ask for negative, don't give them a list of negative things. Okay, so ability to work under pressure. So these are some examples. Tell me a time when you handled a challenging situation. Tell me a time when you worked under pressure. So there could be various other questions too. I mean, these are just some examples. They are just checking you. So you need to put that into this category, working under pressure category. So either it's a high stress job, or a job which will involve a lot of pressure. So they want to see that you do hard work, You will not do any complaints, and also you will have the ability to work under pressure. So prepare some solid examples, and also try to give them those and tell them that yes, there was this kind of pressure and I worked hard and I came over that. I did not complain and I'm able to work well under pressure. So if you say all these things, then they should be quite happy. And the next category would be like wins or your achievements. So there are various examples. They'll give you, give me an example of how you set goals, share an example of how you motivated your coworker, your peers, a goal you reached, time you felt good leader. Tell me good presentation or good project or whatever. I mean, tell me a time when you were able to solve. So these are all very big things for you. So again, you have to sit and prepare for this very well. You have to go through your projects you have done so far, your work, and you have to come up with some specific examples. You have to prepare ahead of time. Keep all of them ready. So if any of those examples or questions come, then you should be able to tell your specific examples. And also look at the job description beforehand itself. Look at the job description, try to relate how your achievements and um, how your wins can actually help with the job. So you can relate that when they ask a question like that, then you can always relate it. Let's see here. Tell me a goal you set and how you reached it. So you can just have some goals which is related to the specific job too, and then you can say, okay, that's what I did there. I have the ability to do the same thing here too. Okay. So in conclusion, you have to be, they are looking at your confidence level, your ability to work hard. You need to become a team leader or a team player, and you have to be nice to work with. And also you have to be having the ability to learn and grow. So these are all the things they are looking for. So I would just stress that you have to just look at your resume and prepare well, and also look at the job description, currently what you're applying for, and then try to relate, and then prepare in advance, and that will help you a lot. Thank you.